Today, this will be my last day of playing Roblox around here. Because exactly how is actually that the game is, it's called Palm Shores, Florida. So, the day has rised one last time as well. Sometimes because of one thing that I just go on a drive around here. So, 4 hours going to be for something as well. I may not going to be for to do this as well. It's not going to be my last time of playing Roblox. It's your last time at playing Roblox, especially you on YouTube. So, but first thing that I actually going to spawn, what I'm not going to be saying about here in my garage. So I have one of my cars, and even for some sort of like here, like the Crown Victoria. I still have the E46 that I'm going to be spawn about here, so I'm gonna be driving around for this thing as well. So I definitely spawn for some cars as well. So if you imagine this for something as well, you'll love to be remembered as for one of them as well. So I'm gonna be sitting in a car, and I definitely going to be find something in my settings. So the volume is setting at 1, and probably we're going to be starting off with the drive as well. So let's start the fuel, and we're going on the drive as on the go. I'll be headed towards to the gas station as fast as possible. Someone has running into it as well. So, I can't take it a little bit seriously, but I still wanted to go for something, what I just tried to do. Because I have on the throttle, goes up high, I need to find the gas station as fast as possible. And so the map changed and ran into a stop sign. And because everything is absolutely changed already, and because it does have weather system, I absolutely wanted to turn off every textures that I just going to do. Even street racing is like Need for Speed is no longer to be found as well. Sometimes I couldn't able to be driving to the gas station as well. As soon as possible, I need your help to find my way to the gas station as well. But sometimes, because of the parents' knowledge about their search history, it wasn't going to be even for some kind of a little bit effect as well. So, I actually going to put on the handbrakes, or even something that I wasn't able to get out of here as well. I'll be checking the map as I'm going to be searching for a way to signal. So, wait a minute as well. I'm not very sure. I'm still unemployed about here for somewhere. So I can't take it a little bit for one thing as well. So it's still having upcoming developments as well. So I just totally drive myself into the worst ways. So where's the gas station? Where is absolutely at the gas station that I never able to find out as well. So I'm going to get for one thing as well, having for one thing of course as well. The game plays as this is not lagging as well. This is totally unplayable. The bad news is I can't go to the gas station. All I have to do is look down, and I should be able to be finding somewhere else that I hit the pole. So I started to drive recklessly and caught a speed camera over here. So I went onto the overseas highway, and I wasn't able to be taking for so much as well. So I absolutely needed to scroll down as fast as possible. So I was very uncontrollable about the situation. So I got a crash, and not anything is going to do as well. So I won't be able to look up for it just like that anymore. So I still need to go somewhere to the gas station to refuel my car. I wasn't able to be taking this anymore for something. So I definitely looked up as well and see the main land as possible. Before I'm going to head on to the intersection about this thing. So this is actually turning around for the chaos of myself. So it looks like I didn't actually find the gas station as possible. So that will be a little bit easy to find as well. And somewhere else, I'm not going for lap times about this situation. So, but look like this is not going anywhere around here for somewhere. So, where's the gas station as I probably go into looking for? So, I definitely going to see the gas station, but I do not see the gas station as well. Oh, there it is. There's the gas station that I just totally seeing about here. So let's get pulled front of the gas station as well. Unless I have to refuel myself. And then we're absolutely going to finish off with this video. I have to turn off the engine. And which means that I still managed to save fuel. So I'm gonna be doing a regular fuel to do this as well. So I'll turn off the engine and switch to all the way for to do this as well. So I'm not very sure this isn't going to be for one thing it is. So I'm gonna be searching to turn off the engine and refuel just for sure. And I'll really think that I just going to be taking a little bit up for something. So I'm going to be repoving myself as I'm going to refuel something as well. So how many gallons around as well? I didn't know to put things to refuel back into this place. So pressing the letter R is we're going to be interact as well. So I'm just totally topped off for something else. Before I'll end of this, probably to do this as well. So I'm going to pump for it to do this, what I just tried to do. I didn't actually cost for around here for it to do this as well. So I'll be right back, and I'm gonna be moving into another game when I just actually to do what I just going to be pressing the letter R. I thankfully this should be actually going to paying the price. I definitely going to be saying this without further ado, so I probably going to lose something as well. So it's already complete, around 6.8 gallons, 6.18 gallons as well. So that's it for today, and we're going to be moving into another game. For 30 years of the internet, I think that I'm probably not very sure that Project Trackday is finally back, and the bad news is that the road scale sandbox is probably I'm not very sure that I just going to do. I just continue for my career that the new GT3 cars are absolutely going to be claiming for this thing as well. So daily events for one thing as well, talking about the cars that Ferrari have gotten removed as well. So if we looked up for the cars as select like anything as well, so the GT4 class as well, they have still exist anywhere today for only for one strategy as well. So no variants, so there must be a total amount of variants as well. So I wouldn't believe that we're going to be seeing for every variance is going on. So look like the cars have just looked like these, but they weren't complete yet as well. So even though they have loaded slowly into something as well, and even a lack of textures, like anything it goes for around something about all of the cars. So there must be Formula X around here for other kinds of cars. So every Formula 1 cars like these, weren't absolutely cost around here. I got 3 million credits, like anywhere it goes, for some other kinds of these things. So, this is the Ferrari Formula 1 car, because they will not exist around anymore for around itself. There's the McLaren, and then there's Williams. So, not anywhere for some other kinds of cars, like for unknown reasons like the Aston Martin. And even though there must be more some kind of cars like the Williams, the second Williams and the third Williams over here, so I'm not very sure this isn't going to be everywhere as well. So the GT3 cars that one removed and replaced to a Lexus GT3, the Lexus LFA, like it's not going to be this. This is the RCF GT3, and I can't able to be seeing what's nothing, of course. The M4 GT3 was being replaced, and then there's the Acura RS6 GT3 Evo. The new replacing for the GT3 cars have been replaced anything by itself for only one reason, that the Mercedes GT3 is gone for good. And because of like anything as well, for only one thing. So, not all cars is going to be for around here. So, there's more for as well. The GT500 cars have just changed. 2 cars only for have absolutely found. No real life cars anymore about this situation. This is the BRZ and the RX-7 GT500. Now, the name changes have made changes everything about of its only one of a kind as well, which includes the Porsche and renamed it something fictional like anything as well. Nothing such as Aston Martin GTE like the V12. Even the Corvette C8 has just gotten changed too, especially the Ford GT as well. Unfortunately, Ferraris are gone except one in the Formula 1. I totally never able to be seeing this, that there must be a hypercars as well. So, the BMW, as of the LMDH as well, the Peugeot, the Cadillac V-Series, the Peugeot 9X8, the Cadillac V-Series, and the BMW MV8. So, the Group 5 special cars, like the Porsche 935, the Nissan Skyline Cellhaute, another one is the BMW E30, and the Moby Dick version about of this car. And so the GT1 cars about of itself was the Dodge Viper, the Dodge Viper GTSR, and the Nissan GTR GT1. The group cars, like anything itself, the group 5 cars are only one. The 512M is gone because there's only one stand, is the 917 Kurzik. So, looks like there must be for one thing. Another one is the GT1 LM as well. No Ferraris whatsoever. There is still McLaren F1, Mercedes, AMG, the SLK GT1, and probably nothing more could happen, that there are no variants anymore for around here. That all changed everything as well. The GT500 still exists to this day, amongst about the GTR, Raybrig RS6, like anything the Raybrig NS6 and the Tom Supra, and what I just tried to find somewhere else. So, there must be an Indy car, Formula 1 car, and the safety car as well for somewhere as well. I've unlocked everything as well to do this, what I just not going to be to do this. But before I absolutely go into end of this video, there must be safety cars requires for Game Pass. even though that must be for something like the police cars like as well. So even though that there are Group C cars, that 3 available for this thing as well, the 787B and the C11 for just one feature in the game, and the XJR9 that's still absolutely featured. Everything changed for their names into fiction. Everything is fiction everywhere. There's more about the LMP1 cars around here for those things that I already owned of the LMP1 cars. Especially, there's only 2 Indy cars about this strategy. The modern Indy car as this one. And what about the road course of the Indy car as well? So the year version about this that can cost around anywhere for it to do this as well. So looks like that will be the end of this video for very sure about for this some kind of sidekick. There are no Ferrari cars everywhere in this situation about for one thing. The internet safety has taken over everywhere and about of its own kind. But I'm sorry to admit that I'm going to sign off, as you can still play Roblox whenever that it's sure. And please sure to follow the community guidelines and the rules whenever it does to do what I just tried to do for itself. Especially that I have too many things in my files. Thank you for watching and for all your support, as I'm going to be saying goodbye like anything as well. Goodbye, audience. See you next time at the same time for another video to do this as well, for the next weekly to do this as well. That won't able to be changed, but that changed on YouTube as well. And brands changed everything as well. This is I'm going to be signing off and farewell to say like anything as possible. So thanks again. I hopefully that I'll be there in another week soon.